Hello everyone, thanks for coming. Today I'm going to explain what we have done so far with Gaussian Splatting. As a reminder, we explored the state-of-the-art of Gaussian Splatting. We have to make an overview about how the Gaussian Splatting works. For example, Gaussian Splatting was built for a French company called GraphTeco with also another collaborators. And also we have a lot of tools to exploit the Gaussian Splatting potential. Like for example, we have also Shot that is very good. Like for example, with this application, you can download the free version, and from a single video you can have a 3D reconstruction. It means that the whole workflow of the Gaussian Splatting, it's basically it's a third party in this way, so you don't have to be worried about pipelines or something else. You have to make a small setup to have this Gaussian Splatting application. So in this way you can go through with this 3D reconstruction without to be worried about the pipeline workflow. So the idea here is to go through to small overview about what is our goal with this Gaussian Splatting application. So for example, I am going to show you some records that we made to avoid the lot of time that we have to wait during the whole process. I'm going to explain better. This is the website. As you can see here, the idea here is like a public website where the users can upload their videos, have a section about their splats, their videos, some settings configuration, and of course this icon, it's just temporal, as the saying of the colors of this website. So how it works? So the user has to press the button upload a video, and it's better if the video is MP4 or movie format. That actually is the format from iPhones, for example, and also from the screenshots and some videos generated by Mac. So here I am gonna upload a video around 800 MB. As you can see here, it's a movie format. So after this, we are going through to the whole analysis process. So the point here is to have more information about the video that we are uploading. So of course I am going to jump to the another part of the process. So that's why I record this. So after the analysis video, that it's a process that maybe can take around 3.5 minutes. You can see here that you have the whole information of your video. So for example, you have the video properties that you can check the resolution, the duration of the video, the frame rate, and the quality rating. Also the bit rate and the another interesting data. Also, for example, you can see here the total of frames that the video has. Like for example, in this case, the video has around 4,883 frames. And also we have here the motion analysis that you can check the camera speed, the frame overlap, angular velocity. That actually this is not exactly camera parameters, but it's values information at the moment to, like for example, before to go through to this whole process, we can have this kind of information if we can corroborate if this video will be useful or not for the Gaussian Splatting process. And also this is a feature that we haven't done now, but the idea is also that the user can manipulate the type of quality, in this case the Gaussian quality, to maybe, for example, we can go through to the to a medium quality to not spend too much time in this process. But of course we have to keep in mind that the 3D reconstruction itself is kind of expensive. So once the user collaborates the whole information, we start the process. As you can see here, this is like a loading about the whole stages of the Gaussian Splatting, and there are three important stages. First of all, the frame extraction, that it's like the extraction of the old frames from the video. And also we have here some criteria of selection, that the best frames to collect at the moment to try to make the 3D reconstruction. And also we have the cold map. The cold map is basically, I think, one of the most important processes in this Gaussian splatting workflow, because basically it's the extraction of the matching points, descriptors, that basically in summary is like the common points between pictures. So in this way, if as much matching points we have, as more quality 3D reconstruction we will have. And also it's a public source code. So cold map, it's basically it's very used around the 3D reconstruction state of the art, not just for Gaussian splatting. I'm gonna speed up this process. There is no point to wait so long. But here you can see like some interaction of the front end, like for example, you can see once the frame or one of the stages is already done. So here we are in the training Gaussian splatting. So it's kind of nice to see this kind of behavior of the weights like that. Always you will have information about the status of your video. And what happens once this is done. So basically, you have an URL. Once you have the link, also the idea is that the user can have this information by email, not just by website. So in this way, for example, the user can upload a video this morning, and I don't know, maybe in the afternoon or even before, they can check his email to see if the Gaussian splatting is already done or not. So in this way, it's like a flexible process. I mean, you can go and I will let you know when the Gaussian splatting is ready. So the idea here is that you can copy the link. In a web browser, you can open this navigator to check the Gaussian splatting itself. So as a reminder, we are using SupraSplat, that actually it's open source code. So we are modifying this project for our interests and our goals. So it could take, like, as you can see, less than 1 minute. So you can see here like the cloud points, the blue ones, but actually you have a lot of configurations here. Particularly it's better if I dismiss the cloud points option. So you can see here that the image has more quality. Of course, you can see some fogs clouds, but I mean, we have to keep in mind that we just like use 10,000 iteration, maybe 200 frames. So the quality will not be like, I don't know, maybe an ultra quality 4K. You can have it, but you have to wait more time. So in average, you have to, this is very important of Gaussian splatting concept, because you have to keep in mind the balance between how you get the footage and how you can set up the footage to make the 3D reconstruction. So for example, if like you record interior, maybe a flat apartment or room, if you did this like in a good way, like for example 3 different levels of altitude, and also you took some nice pictures around the objects, so I am pretty sure that a normal setup, like for example between 20-25,000 and maybe 70% of the frames of the footage that you took, you can have a very good quality of 3D reconstruction. But actually this is one of the intentions of our project, that to find this balance without push to the users that they have to set up these configurations actually. So here in the SupraSplat navigator, we can interact with the 3D environment, and also we can manage in the whole scenario. Here for example, if I use the WASRD keyboard key, so I can go through to this 3D reconstruction and watch different aspects of the 3D scenario. And also for the future, the idea here is like, for example, that the user can have an interaction between the objects of the 3D scenario, and also to add like annotation of the same objects, and also to create more objects itself, or even share this kind of 3D reconstruction work to other users to make a collaboration work. That's it. Thank you so much. Please follow me on social media if you want to have more information about this. Thank you.